I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not a subscriber, tell a friend, tell a friend. Come on in, enjoy yourself. You know, facts over feelings on the Rebuttal Entertainment. And today it's going to be a lot of hurt feelings. A lot of hurt feelings today because we're going to talk about a lot of people's favorite boxer. Devin the Dream Haney. You know, and ducking Regis Prograis. You know, we got Triple G ducking Haney Munguia. Man, it's so much to talk about, so little time. But we're going to get it all in today. We're going to get it all in today. Who's up in here early? Lorenzo up in here. Rebuttal, the best boxing podcast on YouTube. What's going on, Lorenzo? We got Tony K up in here. Yeah, what's going on, Tony? Yeah, man. So, got a lot to talk about today, man. You know, Monster in news, Steve Fulton getting close. They're gonna be a hell of a fight there. That's gonna be a hell of a fight there. We got the UK guys fighting this week, even though we don't talk about them. I'm quite sure Foster E gonna remind us. He say, "What up, champ?" So it looks like Tank vs. Ryan might be happening after all. Yeah, man. Yeah, we gotta give Ryan his props, Boston E. We gotta give Ryan his props, you know, because Ryan told Austin, "You're not canceling nothing. I want that smoke." So he's going to get it. He's going to get it, Boston. In hopefully, knock on wood, grace of God, I'm alive and well and doing my thing. I'm going to be there. I will be there, man. And what else? We got Stephen Fulton and Monster Inu in negotiation. Man, what I tell y'all in 2023? I'm at 22. 2023 is going to be the bomb, or it's going to be some people in trouble. And we got a free agent now. Breaking news. I'm going to make a video about this later. Breaking news. We got the monster, Edgar Berlanga. Him at top rank. Separated. Done. Signed papers. They no more. No longer. In the discussion. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Now, what brought that about? We'll talk about it. I'm going to make a video about it. But maybe we can talk about that another day, you know, Bossa E. And then we got Chris Eubank Jr. fighting Liam Smith this week. If I'm right, I think they fighting this weekend in the UK. My man Bossa E gonna be there, Covenant fight for the Rebuttal Entertainment with his rebuttal gear on, you know, filming, asking questions, and sending me the videos so I can put them up on my YouTube channel. Right, Bossa E? Yeah, man. So there's a lot going on. Man. But I want to talk about this. Bill Haney, Devin Haney, Regis Prograis for a minute. So Bill Haney was on the show. They asked him if he beat Lomachenko and Devin moves up, would they go challenge Regis Prograis? Bill Haney said, no, we're not going to go that way. We're going to go to the guy that been talking all the trash, and lately we're going to go to Teofimo Lopez route. You know what I mean? But why? Why would Bill Haney go to the Teofimo Lopez route instead of go for them belts from Regis Prograis? I mean, what's the logic? What'd you get out of beating Timo or trying to beat Teofimo Lopez? You know, you try to prove a point. Or you think Teofimo Lopez is easy work? But yet, you guys, these the same people who was, remember last year or a year and a half ago, who he was calling on everybody, like he always do, and Regis Prograis answer the call. Say Devin Haney say he ain't got nobody to fight. I will fight him. I'll be his Huckleberry. And remember, you guys, we didn't hear one word from the Haneys. Not one, and we know how much Bill Haney like running his mouth. We didn't hear one word from Bill Haney or Devin. Not Twitter, not on anything. I think Teal could do some real damage with the right coach. Yeah, you're right. And they bring us somebody else in. I'll put it like this. I think, they taking him for granted. But let me tell y'all something. If that Teofimo Lopez that fought Lomachenko show up, a lot of people gonna be in trouble. If the Teofimo Lopez that fought Lomachenko shows up, a lot of these guys, Boxing E, is going to be in trouble, man. Because that Teofimo Lopez had it all. He had it all, man. But anyway, yeah, so Bill Haney say, no, we're not going to go to that direction. And they was quiet as a mouse. So when a fan asked him if he's going to go up there and fight Regis Prograis, he say no again. He's going to try to fight Teofimo Lopez. So is that considered duck? Is that considered duck? That's what I need for people to tell me. Is that considered a duck? You call people out, somebody take it, and you don't fight them. You don't fight them. Is they scared of Regis Prograis? I just want to know. I just want to know what's going on. Regis Prograis want all the smoke. Devin Haney say he wants to give people the smoke. If, and I mean if, you get past Lomachenko and drop them belts and move up. Because if you don't drop them belts, his next fight should be Shakur Stevenson. His next fight should be Shakur Stevenson. They're under the same umbrella, even though this will be Devin Haney's last fight on the Top Rank. But believe me, he's going to resign. He's going to resign with Top Rank. Because don't nobody else want him. Because he can't make nobody no money. You know what I mean? He can't make nobody no money, you guys. So he ain't got no other choice but to sign with Top Rank. So I'm just sitting here wondering why this guy labeled y'all give this guy the eye test, not fighting him. Inu versus Fulton in Japan. They trying to make that fight. Monster Inu and Stevie Fulton. Stevie Fulton, I interviewed him, man. I think that's gonna be a hell of a fight, you guys. I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. What I'm asking you is, do you think Stevie Fulton, not Stevie Fulton, Monster Inu Power Boxing E will move up from 18 to 22? Do you think he's gonna carry his power with him? Because if he don't, I don't think he's gonna be able to outbox Stevie Fulton. Stevie Fulton, the dog. He can fight. He can box. Well, as Figueroa, Stevie Fulton, the monster, man. That couldn't be the fight of the year. But we're going to get so many fights this year. I'm knocking on wood and saying we're going to get so many fights. The Stevie Fulton, excuse me, and Inu fight could be the fight of the year. And yeah, I think Inu Power will carry. He got freakish power. They freakish power. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's going to carry too. But do you think Stevie Fulton will be able to handle that stuff? Handle his power? Because Stevie Fulton is a mover. Even though he don't hit you as much, he do break you down and come around at the championship rounds. Only 4 pound difference. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so this will be the first fight if they make it happen. That black man Stevie Fulton fought. Slick black man or black man period. He ever fought. And that's there should be a problem by itself unless he be in there training with black guys. You know, black slick fighters like that moves around the ring, gonna jab, gonna give you angles, gonna give you defense and stuff like that, man. And got some pop with him too to keep you at bay with a hell of a jab. You know, I think he's gonna keep Monster Inu on the rope. How does the fight go? I don't know, Boxing Heat. I don't know how it will go, but I'm gonna enjoy watching it. That's for damn sure. Fulton ain't the biggest 122 pounder, but he is a mega talented. Yeah, he is. He ain't going to be there to take the shots like a lot of Inu's opponents have. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. But Inu should be one thing I do agree with. He should be used to to cutting the ring off because every time he fights somebody, them dudes moving around and running because they're trying to get away from that power. So Monster Inu, in terms of cutting the ring off, I think he's gonna be better than Boots Ennis. That's for sure. Not throwing a shot at Boots, but I'm just saying, when Steve Fulton move around that ring like we know he is, jabbing and stuff like that, I think Monster Inu will cut that ring off, man. And that fight, I just can't wait for that one. Japan, but that thing gonna come in 5 in the morning if we go to Japan, man. 4 in the morning. Oh man, we don't know, man. I don't know about that one, Boxing. This is going to be the first true test for Inu. Daniel was past it. Yep. He's still fighting though. Daniel was done. Yeah. After that first fight, nah, man. And this is going to be the first true test. But you guys break it down. Break it down for me. Y'all hit that like button while y'all been here. Come on in here. Let's talk. Let's talk boxing. How do you think that fight is gonna break down, you guys? Monster Inu, Stevie Fulton at 122. I think Fulton gonna really have to use his jab. Keep that jab. Keep that stick out. Keep Monster Inu and arm lift. We don't need him getting in banging, breaking your body down. So Steve Fulton gonna have to put him at the end of that stick. Put him at the end of the stick and keep doing it. He got to get Monster Inu respect. If he don't get his respect, it's gonna be a long, long night, champ. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a long, long night. So that's how I break that thing. Monster gonna have to get up in there, cut that ring off, and just go to the body like he do. Try to break Stevie Fulton's body down. See, that's one thing I be saying about these guys that move around and stuff like that, man. If you some kind of knowledge, knowing that you can break these guys down and slow them down in the latter part of the fight, that's what you do. That's what you do. I got Inu by life-threatening KO, to be honest. What you mean? Come on, Bob. You really think you're gonna knock Stevie Fulton out like that? He didn't even do his last opponent like that to the last round. We seen Stevie Fulton bang with Brandon Figueroa. So we don't know how is Monster Inu power going to be, even though it's 4 pounds. We don't know. He's been fighting all Japanese guys, man. I think Fulton will be too proud to run all night. Well, I don't think he's going to run all night. He's going to interchange that stuff with some boxing, trying to push Inu back a little bit, then get on his back foot and shit like that. Because He know that man and that power is serious. You know, that man and that power is real serious. So I think he's smart enough to know that let's get in and get out. Let's get in and get out. Get in and get out. And I think that's what he's gonna do, man. I really think that's what he's gonna do, man. But oh man, I can't wait for that fight, man. Whatever fight you guys looking forward to that's coming up, man. You know, because we all know Devin Haney is gonna duck Regis Prograis. His father already said it. No, we're not gonna go that way with Regis. No, we're gonna go the Teofimo Lopez way, you know. I'm like, don't Regis got the belt? Don't you guys love the belt? So you can go to Australia and fight Kambosos for the belts, but you don't want to go fight little old Regis Prograis. Why? I need them to tell me why they don't want to fight Regis Prograis and fight and rather fight Teofimo Lopez, man. You know, you got to keep that same energy, Devin Haney. You got to keep the same energy. You call people out when somebody said they're going to be your huckleberry. Go show them why you called them out. I love to see it. I would love to see it. You know? Practice what you preach. You're a young, skilled fighter. Regis is a mid-term skilled fighter. And let's get it done. You know? I don't want to hear your father coming on live TV absolutely ducking Regis Prograis. He absolutely ducking Regis Prograis. He don't even want to say that man's name. You know, when they try to say Regis Prograis' name, you know, it'd be like saying Candyman. You know, they got to say it 3, 4, 5 times. But we're going to see. Time will tell. Time will tell. Hey, Lundy got that AB fight. They both some cards. Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. Can't wait. You know, that's my guy, Hank Lundy. That's my guy, Hank Lundy. You know, that man, let me tell y'all something. That press conference probably be one of the latest press conference y'all gonna hear. So you better enjoy it while you can, man. Because that press conference is going to be fire. I'm telling y'all. You know. But shout out to my guy Hank Lundy, man, and AB. Shout out to Hank Lundy for getting another fight, man. Making some money. You know, I wish all these dudes could get these fights, man. I wish all of them could get their fights. How you think that fight going, you guys? How you think the Hank Lundy, Adrian Broner fight gonna go? You know? You know, Adrian supposed to be skill-wise above and beyond Hank Lundy. The Rams say that's a definite duck. Because every time somebody says anything about Haney, he haul ass in Twitter. But he wants to be mute when it comes to Regis. Exactly. You think AB still getting paid the same money? I can't see them paying him the mega million still for this. Well, they gonna get for Regis. I mean, for Red Cash boxing, what's the difference? Hey, London, Red Cash, that's like an even fight. What you think? I think that's an even fight. Lord Sweet Real at TRE, be more homie. Much respect and blessings. What's going on, champ? What's going on, man? Yeah, man. What you think, man? What you think about you think Devin Ducker Regis? Tell me what you think of all this shit going on in Boston, man. Come on up in here. Let's do the thing. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the like button, man. Bill Haney said it right out his mouth, though. He don't want no parts of Regis Prograis. But yet these dudes run their mouth like a bunch of bitches. Yet when Regis Prograis say, "I'll be your huckleberry," they like this. When Regis Prograis say, "I'll be your Huckleberry Devin Haney," he looked the other way, champ. You know? Yeah. I mean, come on, man. I mean, I just don't understand, man. And for that AB thing, man, I wish AB the can motherfucker man all the best of luck. A lot of people don't fuck with AB, but I fuck with him because I know where he come from. I come from the streets. He come from the streets, man. He did some stupid shit. Everybody do stupid shit in life, man. But I hope he get that money, man, so he can take care of his family and all the motherfucking kids, man. You know, because the Kane, man, you got to give him credit, y'all. Hey, real. You got to give him credit. Anybody can get it, baby. Even Hank Lundy. Even Hank Lundy can get it. I'm telling you, that press conference is going to be entertaining this shit, man. I can't wait for that shit, man. That press conference is going to be real entertaining, you know. I can hear him now saying, you know, I can hear him now saying that we friends, but I got to fuck him up. I can hear AB saying that shit now. We friends, but I got to fuck him up. Boston need to say, Devin don't want none of that New Orleans hot sauce. But keep your mouth closed then. That's know how they be like, that's a clear duck. That's a clear duck, you guys. Lord sweet will, man. I mean, that is a clear duck. We all know that shit. You know, if ducking don't get no bigger, that's a duck. You can't say you'll fight anybody, then one guy call you out. You, your daddy, and everybody else, they look the other way. You know, they turn heads. Nah. Keep that same energy like you want everybody else to do, man. We calling everybody out now, man. We're gonna start calling everybody out. Big bro, I don't think his father did want to put his son in no fight with Regis to fire. Half of him. Exactly. I totally agree. He said it when he said it 3 days ago. I think I was listening to the boxing voice. You know how Bill like the candy man on that motherfucker. Bill Haney. He popped right on up on that motherfucker like it ain't nothing. And one of the callers asked him if he beat Lomachenko, you gonna move. We know you're gonna move up. Are you gonna fight them? Read the Prograis. And let me tell you what Bill Haney said. Let me in my Bill Haney voice. Let me tell you exactly what he said in my Bill Haney voice. When that caller asked him, "You gonna fight Regis Prograis after Lomachenko if you win?" Bill Haney say, nah, man. Nah, me and Devin, we going another route, man. We going another route. We're gonna go get that guy that was calling us out, man. I think we're gonna go to the Teofimo Lopez route. We're gonna go the Teofimo Lopez route. We ain't gonna go fight Regis Prograis. And then the caller say, I thought you was all for the belts and Regis got the belts. Like I said before, man, you know, Regis been calling us out. Calling us all kinds of names. I think we're gonna go shut Regis Prograis up now. We're gonna go shut him up first before we go the Regis Prograis route. Yeah, it's true. That's what he said. Oh man, that's what he said, man. That's why I just don't fuck with them. You know, Fulton by split decision. That's what you going. Stevie Fulton and Monster Inu in talk, baby. I can't wait for that fight to go on, Lorenzo. He's like, if Devin beats Loma, I will get off his nuts and give him his credit. It depends on how he beat him. I will give him credit too if he beat him, but it still depends on how he beat him. You know, but you know, and I know, and Real know, Lorenzo know, everybody in here that's watching know that haven't came in yet. If Devin Haney lose that fight to Lomachenko, this is the excuse they're gonna make. That's the excuse they're gonna make If Devin Haney lose to Lomachenko, my son should have never fought him. I should have never put him in that predicament, man. I should have went on and moved him up. He was weight drained, man. Y'all know he didn't want that fight. And then Top Rank made him fight on after Ramadan, and he wanted to fight before Ramadan. Then I rebut him like, you said they made him fight. I thought you guys was the big dogs. You know? I thought you guys had your own thing. Devin Haney Promotions. So you do gotta listen to the white man. So you do gotta listen to the white man with Devin Haney Promotions. Huh? Y'all wanted to fight before Ramadan. Bob Arms said, hold on. Contrary to popular belief, I'm the head white man in charge, boy. Now you get on there and be a good boy and fight Lomachenko in May, like I said, boy. It's true. It's true. Everything is fact. It's fact. Oh, man. You think this would be the first A-class opponent for Devin. 1,000%. 1,000%. Hey, Lomachenko. I'm telling you guys now, everybody who's listening and watching, that fight, Lomachenko and Devin Haney, is not going to be what you people think it is. A lot of people think Devin going to whitewash him. I'm telling you, that is not going to happen. You know, Devin hasn't fought a guy like Lomachenko who's going to give him angles, movement, and stuff like that. They're going to know how to cut off the ring. And if you watch what I want, knows once he throws the bad, he pivot to the right. But, you know, it depends on what Lomachenko shows up. If the Lomachenko that fought the guy Jermaine, Devin gonna win that convincingly. But if it's the Lomachenko that fought Teofimo Lopez, it's gonna be some trouble for Devin Haney. So don't y'all just sit here and think he's gonna be whitewashing that, man. Wendell say Lundy is kind of chinny. I got AB 6-round stoppage. Yeah, man. I mean, my guy Hank Lundy, 40 years old, still fighting, man. You know, shout out to Hank Lundy. I don't think he's going to win. I give everything to AB, man. I think he's going to end early. But long as my man Hank Lundy get that payday, and you know he's going to talk that shit. You know he's going to talk that shit at the press conference. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. You know? So we know both of these guys can talk. And it's going to be a lot of talking going on. But I think it's going to be a man down. I think AB going to come back with a vengeance, man. You know, take my guy out. I might try to get my guy on the show again before he fight AB. I don't know yet, but I'm thinking about it. I might try to get him on the show, man. But I'm really trying to get Regis Prograis on the show and ask him why a lot of people don't want to fight him. You know? And then we're going to talk about that Devin Haney situation when Devin called him out and he said, I'll be your huckleberry. And Devin and his father was like this. Went right past his ear. Went right past the ear, baby. We got Jamal Wills, the Steel Manny Pacquiao, Steroid Hill up in the house, champ. What's going on? So we got some more breaking news. Like I said, Monster Inu, Stevie Fulton, they in discussion to fight in Japan. So, hey, that's going to be a hell of a fight, baby. Hell of a fight. And another breaking news, the monster, Edgar Berlanga. See, I said it with authority, but him and Top Rank is no more. No more. Top Rank has agreed to let Edgar Berlanga out his contract. So Edgar Berlanga is a free agent now. You know, I'm going to do a video about it, so I don't want to talk about it too much, man, but that's true. Now we're going to see who won them. You know, PBC got all the 168-pound fighters, so Is he going to go to PBC to be matched up with Benavidez, Plant, Andre, Morrell? I don't think he want to go to PBC. PBC got too much firepower at 68, champ. I don't know what Edgar Berlanga going to do now, champ. You know, but PBC got too much firepower over there. Do he want to go to match with him? He can fight one of the Lim Smith brothers, and, you know, it's like 30 of them. So he can get in there and fight one of them. Edgar Berlanga got exposed soon as he stopped fighting cab drivers. Exactly. And you know who showed the blueprint? The same guy who Demetrius Andre just beat, my guy Damon Nicholson. He knocked Damon down 2-3 times. Damon still got up and showed people the blueprint of beating them. You know? This Steve Rose? Oh man. So sometimes when you get all them knockouts, y'all, in the beginning of your pro debut, you knocking everybody out, and then your competition start getting better and better, and them knockouts become 12 rounders or 10 rounders, whatever it is he fighting. It's a whole different story, ain't it? It's a whole different story. But I ain't got nothing against the young guy, man. You know, I just want to know where he gonna go. PBC? Is he gonna go to PBC? I don't think he's going to go. Well, then again, Golden Boy might be the best thing he can go to, because then they can match him up with Haney McGill. Another duck. Yeah, y'all see the thumbnail. Nah, but this time it's not Haney McGill who's ducking. We talking boxing today, baby. Triple G said no to the Haney McGill fight. Man, this dude needs to retire. I'm so done with that guy, man. Y'all know I've been talking about that dude for the last 3 years, ducking people, man. Triple G needs to retire. How the hell you gonna duck Haney McGill? He said no to the Haney McGill fight because he want cab drivers, and they allowing Triple G to hold on to them belts. If that was a black man, the protection for the protection. They'd have been made him fight somebody. Come on, man. This shit crazy, man. Oh, look who we got up in here. Dante, what's up, champ? He like Haney dad keeping him at top, man. Yeah, he keeping him at the top, man. He ain't going nowhere. We all know this. But he can't keep ducking Regis Prograis. You can't keep ducking them, Dante. All them Uber drivers, knockouts got to his head, making him think he was the next Julian Jackson. Ain't no one Julian Hawk Jackson, baby. He did, though. He did. You right. Who Triple G want to fight? Oscar tried to make the match. Triple G, Haney McGill. Triple G said no more. He don't even want to fight Haney McGill, man. We got to get these belts away from this dude, man. Complexion for the protection. He got 2 of the major belts, the WBA and the IBF. Jamal Charlo got the WBC. Janabek got the WBO. Why Triple G is not fighting them 2 dudes to unify middleweight division, to unify 160? I don't understand. He got 2 of the belts. He's 40,000 years old. Why are these sanctioning bodies not sanctioning him to fight Jamal Charlo or Janabek? Then he turned down Haney McGill? Who turns down Haney McGill? I mean, really, who turns down Haney McGill? Man, come on, man. See, this is when we need people getting stripped. People getting stripped, and we need start putting the bug in these things. And the body is, man. You got 3 major players at the 160-pound division. Triple G, Janabek, Jamal Charlo. All 3 of them dudes got belts. Unify. And then undisputed, if that's what y'all want. That what Jamal Charlo say he want. And that what Janabek say he want. So why they won't do it? I don't understand, man. CDG is shell of himself. He is there for talking now. A lot of guys did avoid him in his prime. He there for the taking down. Well, you right in somewhat. You right. But Charlo been calling Triple G out for the last 3 years, man. He been calling him out for the second or first Canelo fight. But I don't care how old he is. Boston, he got them belts. He got to do something with them. You can't keep holding on these belts. They keep allowing these dudes to hold these belts hostage for months and months and months and months. Triple G didn't fight Murata for, I think it was 14 months he held them belts, and ain't nobody say nothing. And that surprises me because normally the IBF don't play that shit. You got to defend them belts. But they let him hold that belt for like 14 months before he went for Murata and got that belt. Furlanger people better keep him away from PBC. 186 ain't no joke. That's what I just said. 1,000% correct, Dante. I just said it. I said, what you think, you guys? Should he sign with PBC? That was all the middleweights at. David Benavidez, Plant, Morrell, Andre. That's what they all at. Canelo ain't PBC, my fault. That's what they all at. I don't think he want none of them smoke, none of that smoke. I'm gonna tell you what he's gonna do. He's gonna go sign with Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy, and then Oscar gonna make the Edgar Berlanga and Jaime Munguia fight. And you know what? I'm gonna pick Jaime Munguia. Berlanga ain't ready for he not ready to step up yet. And I think that was one of the conclusions why they departed. I think Top Rank was trying to move him along and give him better quality opponent. And Connolly, that's Edgar Berlanga manager. He was like, nah, we need to slow this pace down. We need to slow this pace down. The monster's not really a monster, man. He's Scooby-Doo. It's Scooby-Doo, champ. We got to slow this shit down, man. Jamal ain't fought in like 20 months, but he's injured. It's a different. Triple G wasn't injured. They all just as bad as each other, need to fight each other. Yeah, you're right. But at least he do got an excuse. He's injured, But, they say he got a fight coming up. We'll see. We'll see, man. They say he got a fight coming up, and hopefully he can do all that rust off. But, at least he had an excuse. Triple G ain't injured. And he still held them belts hostage, man. He still held them belts hostage. And they let him hold them belts hostage. We got Big Dog up here. What's up, Big Dog? Yeah, man. Maybe Big Dog will tell us why Bill Haney said on live that we're not gonna go to the Regis Prograis route. We're gonna go to Teofimo Lopez route. He said it twice. Look, when they say Regis Prograis, the Haneys be like this. They can't keep that shit still. That title is disgusting, Lou. Straight trash and all caps. Man, shut up and hit the like button, man. What you talking about? It's true. It's true. What you talking about? What you ain't like the thumbnail, champ? What's wrong with it? Ain't nothing but ducks on there. Surprised the IBF ain't stripped. Exactly. I'm going to leave that up there for a minute. The IBF is one of the hardcore sanctioning bodies. They normally don't tolerate bullshit, the IBF. But they let Triple G hold that belt for 15 months. And he wasn't hurt. 15 months before he went to Fort Murata. Normally they'd be like, brother, you got to do better than that. You got to do better than that, man. Yeah, but he didn't. So they just tried to make a fight with Triple G and Jaime Munguia, and he said no. How you gonna turn down Jaime Munguia? I just can't believe this, man. Fake news. Haney at 135. He will get to Regis. Yeah, but if you was in here earlier, I said when he move up to 140. But even at 135, I got facts. You know, I call my shit facts. I can pull the videotape up right now when Regis Prograis said, Devin Haney, you say everybody ducking you. I'm here. I will be your huckleberry. And they ain't say nothing. Nothing. Now, 2 days ago, when Bill jumped on there, they asked Bill the same. One of the fans asked Bill the question: "Are you, when you move up, are you going to Regis Prograis to get them belts?" He, no, no, we not going that way. He say, "Oh no, we not going that way, man. We not going that way. We're gonna follow the guy that was calling us out. Yeah, we're gonna go try to fight. We're gonna go try to fight Teofimo Lopez. That's what we're gonna do." And the guy say, "Well, I thought you guys like belts. Y'all want to be champion." He said, "Yeah, we're gonna go to Regis right now. I mean, we're gonna go to Tio right now. Tio is right here, and that's the way we're gonna go." He totally ducked Regis Prograis question in him. Total. Big dog, that triple bitch got the complexion for the protection. F that 1,000%. I was saying it all day. Triple G got the complexion for the protection. What, he 40 years old now, right? He 40 years old. 40 years old. Ducking Haney Munguia? Come on, man. See, this is when people need to get in there and start protesting and just start, you know, getting on the internet and start calling all these people out. They letting that man hold them belts hostage, man. They letting them hold them belts hostage. I told guys the other day, if you a champ, you should fight a voluntary and mandatory. If you get hurt, strip them, but when healthy, give them a chance to win the belt back. Well, I don't agree with stripping them. They call it, you can be champion and recess. That's what they do. It's called champion and recess. You take the belt and let somebody else fight for them, and when you get better, you the first up. You first up. And that's what, see, you guys don't know. Let me school you on something. And that's what they promised Keith Thurman. Remember, ain't nobody beat Keith Thurman for that WBC. He gave it up. And Mauricio said it. He said Keith Thurman will be when he get healthy, he will be the first one to get a shot at it. But look how long it took him to get a shot at it from Earl. If it wasn't Earl, he probably would have been got a shot at it. You know? But that's what they do. They put you champion and recess if you hurt. And it's been a year since he fought Murata. Shake my head. Yeah, but he just fought Canelo though. Regis ain't called out Gary Antoine though. He had fought it. Yeah, he sure didn't. But he said he'd fight anybody. You know, Gary. But is it? You know, Gary one of my favorite fighters. But let me ask you something. Should Regis call Gary out and Regis the champion, or Gary should call Regis out? Regis the champion. They should be calling him out, right? Josh Taylor the champion. They should be calling him out, right? But he about to fight Catterall. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. Even with a loss, Lundy still wins with a good payday, 1,000%. I'm going with Hammer and Hank, but I know AB gonna beat him up. Tio on the same network. Dirty Bob doing all in-house fights too. I told you that. That's why I got on Steel City Luke, man. I hate when y'all spread these fake narratives and talking about people ducking this guy, you ducking. How the fuck you gonna duck somebody when everybody doing the same thing? You know? They keeping their fights on their same network. You know, they want Bob 90 years old. Bob worth $300 million. Bob want all the money possible before he quote. He want all the money possible. Devin would never ever fight Regis or Gary Antoine. Uh-oh. Shots fired. Shots fired, baby. And just wants to fight small guys. What's up, J.A., my guy? Hey, J.A., let me tell y'all something. And I'm tell you, I think Boston E was on here when Lomachenko finished that fight, right? And Devin Haney got in the ring. I was like, God damn. Haney looked like King Kong fighting Mothra. Devin Haney big as shit when he hydrates, champ. Man, that was Lomachenko. Oh, you big guy. Hey, Lomachenko was like, oh, you big guy. But let me tell y'all something. Don't be surprised if Lomachenko upsets the world. You know that fight can't be close because Bob ain't gonna have his stepson losing. They better win, like Big Dog say. They better win and win convincingly. Oh man, that's funny. Boston E say he fought Canelo at 168. They should have stripped him at 160. He had like 2 fights in 3.5 years at 160. Exactly. It's crazy how they do that stuff, man. Dante say, why are these guys okay with Haney saying he not fighting Stevenson till 147? That's a duck. They had top rank together, 1,000%. And you know what, Dante? They're gonna always be at top rank together because he's gonna re-side with top rank. Nobody want Devin Haney. He don't sell nothing, and that's not me because I don't fuck with him. He don't sell. I'm not like Eddie Hearn say. We lost money. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna resell. You know, like Terrence Crawford. They don't sell. They hell of a fighter, but they just don't sell, man. Ain't they ducking no smoke, man? He ducking all that smoke with Regis, champ. Loma said, is he a heavyweight? Yeah, that's what he said. He said that too. He said, oh, he's a big guy. He's a heavyweight. Man, you see how Devin big ass, Devin just looked down on him like this. Man, that day alone, I had Lomachenko winning the fight 60-40. But just saying that alone made me change the fight 50-50. It's a 50-50 fight, champ. Is he a heavyweight? That shit was funny. But then he said, I'll be ready. Like I said before, man, the Lomachenko that fought Teofimo Lopez show up, it's going to be a hell of a fight. But the Lomachenko that just fought with the guy named Jermaine show up, Devin going to win that fight. Same with Josh Taylor, out of camp next to Bud. He was towering over him, remember? Yeah. Josh Taylor like what? 6 foot? Bud ain't number 5'7". All facts. Exactly. Man, it's just crazy how shit comes to fruition, come around in circles, man, you know, about these fights, man. Yeah, y'all come on up in here, man. I see a lot of y'all up in here. Hit the like button. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about why Triple G keep getting the complexion for the protection. Why Triple G keep getting the complexion for the protection. And then it's for Jaime Munguia. He said no to Jaime Munguia. You can't make this shit up, man. There's a lot going on in boxing, y'all. It really is a lot going on in boxing, man. The Zone lost money on everybody. Terrible business move. How'd you lose $6 billion? Canelo, Triple G, Devin Haney, Andre. Canelo, Triple G, Devin Haney, Andre. That's how they lost $6 billion. And the contract that they signed, that most of it, I think, was the European thing. They still trying to get together, the soccer thing. But they say they're gonna make it back, but we'll see. The Loma, that fight, Tio ain't throw puncher for 6 rounds. He fooled for undisputed King Haney. Yeah, he undisputed, but he ain't the king, you know. But I think they're gonna be a hell of a fight, man. I think they're gonna be a hell of a fight. Lomachenko gonna come in there ready. To me, Devin Haney can only, you know, he like, I'm not even gonna say he's one-dimensional. He's like 2-dimensional. He jab and hold. So we'll see. Rick Glaze, man, stop mentioning that man to me, man. Oh, come on, Dante. No, you're not gonna bring Rick Glazer in this, man. Rick Glazer said Tank sold 61,000 pay-per-views, but Crawford sold 120 on Black Planet. Come on, man. Nobody, man. You know who believe it? Coach. Because, Coach disappointed me, man. I thought he was something but it's his channel. He can do what he want, man. He can bring Rick Glaze and all them guys on there, man. I still respect Coach and I fuck with him, man, but I just don't do stuff, sucker shit like that, man. Everything, what I'm trying to say, everything is not a title to be discussed. When you bring a misinformed people to misinform your people in your chats. You know what I mean? To misinform them, man. Now if Dan Rayfield would have said it, then I would have took some credibility on it. Because Dan Rayfield normally be on top of that shit. He ain't said nothing. Mike Copper ain't say nothing. So you mean to tell me Rick Glazer, the PBC #1 hater, gonna say 51,000 by it? Let me debunk that shit right quick. Tank Davis did $5 million gate. Everybody in that mother, the little girls and the little boys, were asking before that fight. So you mean to tell me only 61,000 people brought that fight? Come on, man. Come on. You gotta be better than that. Amazon and Microsoft had bigger losses than the first 5 years of their launch. The Zone will be all right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna be all right because of the soccer contract that they committed. I think they're gonna be all right, man. But that's still a lot of motherfucking money. $6 billion, a lot of money. But you know what? It really ain't a lot of money. It ain't a lot of money. Elon Musk lost $200 billion. 3 weeks ago, $200 billion. So, hey, that ain't no money. I hate these channels that let Rick Glazer spread his hate against black fighter fans and Al Hammond. Exactly. But, I ain't going to say too much, man. I ain't going to say too much because, we can't tell these channels who to bring on their show and what narrative they want to spread in their channels, you know what I mean? But I just don't do shit like that, I would never do nothing like that, And if I did bring, like, Rick Glazer on, it would be to ask him how you know this stuff. I would try to debunk everything he said. I said, where your information at? Where your source at? You're the only one to put this shit up. Ain't nobody else put it up. The Mike Carpenter, the Steve Kim, Dan Raphael, that ain't none of them. Nobody else said nothing about no pay-per-view, but all of a sudden you got sources. And don't nobody for PBC fuck with you. But all of a sudden Rick Glazer got sources. Come on, people. Y'all know better. Only the Uncle Tom dudes doing that shit, man. To try to down a company that they don't fuck with. It is what it is. That's what they want to do. That's what they do. But we don't do that over this joint, man. We don't spread fake narratives like that. Rick Glazer is an old has-been, wannabe, racist, lying piece of shit. Yeah. If you know his card, you know he is. Because if anybody go up to Rick Glazer right now, ask him who's his source. So he know more than everybody else. Ain't nobody else bring nothing out but Rick Glazer. That's it. So I just don't take too much in it, Dante, because I know that man always spreading fake shit, and he's a black. He don't like black people spreading fake narratives, and so don't nobody fuck with him. Yeah, exactly. He's a compulsive liar. He's a compulsive liar, man. But it is what it is, man. So Monster Inu, Steve Fulton, break it down. How you think that fight going to go? How you think it's going to go, you guys? Big Dog, but you ain't heard they about to make that fight in Japan at 122. Monster Inu, Steve Fulton, hell of a fight. This will be Monster Inu first color person he fought. That's not Chinese. And when I'm talking about color person, I'm not talking about just black, white. Well, the guy he just fought was white, I think. You know what I mean? So Monster Inu going to show us that he can beat one of the best 122 pounders in the world. I think it's going to be a hell of a fight. I'm with Boston E. I think his power is going to carry with him. But I think Steve Fulton might just be a little bit too much for him and outbox him. Just a little bit. Fulton better dominate that damn fight. Japan will try to rob him blind. One, yeah, you know it. You know it. Fulton about to get robbed like Sweet Pea if he don't win 10-2. Man, y'all got boy. One thing about my audience, man, y'all niggas some downbeat. But is there any way he can win this fight? Is there any way he can win the fight without being robbed, you guys? You know, I don't think they're gonna rob him, man. I think they're gonna give him a fair shake. No, he get out there. But if it's close, I'm with you now. If that fight is close, nah, nah, he ain't gonna have a chance, man. If that fight is close, he ain't gonna have a chance. But I'm gonna give him a chance. I think when Fulton feels that brain rattling power, he will think, oh shit, time to move. He gonna be like, oh, time to move, man. But I think the Figueroa fight is gonna really do Steve Fulton justice, man. You know, I think that Omar, whoever one he fought, Figueroa fight is gonna do Fulton justice because they was banging. I mean, kept him in the corner. He was a bigger man. Fulton still was getting it. So I think that fight is going to help him. Japan ain't like UK or Russia. They give the right winner the fight 9 times out of 10. They respectful people over there. Okay. Well, you need to tell Dante and Big Dog that because they don't believe that shit, man. They don't believe that. But I'm with you on that, man. And this is another fight that we getting in 2023, you guys, man. Another hell of a fight that we getting in 2023. I mean, the boxing gods is doing the justice. They're doing the justice. Now all we need to do is get some more fights. We need to get the Haney, the Tanks, the Ryan. You know what I mean? We need to get the Charlos, the Benavidez, the Canelos. You know what I mean? We need to get the USACs, the Wilders, and all those people. You know, them the fights with the Baturbias and what's my guy name that just beat Canelo? He can't come to me right now. Them the guys we need to get. Say he got to school that monster. That monster got bad to get the W. His power won't transfer at 122. Fulton going to look like a ghost in there. Why you say that, big dog? I mean, you got to explain yourself on that one, champ. Because I agree totally with Boston E said. It ain't up to 4 pounds. He moved from 118 to 122. Why won't his power carry? 4 pounds? Nah. I think the monster power will carry. You know? Baturbias and Yardi next week. Looking forward to that one. Yeah, exactly. You know? You never know, man. Butterbeer get hit. You never know. He like 40 years old too. He almost 40 years old like Triple G, man. These old guys might be in some trouble messing with these young fighters, man. You better leave these young fighters alone. They're not playing. Veer, my guy, Lamont Peterson. Man, them young guys ain't playing with y'all, man. Fulton took shot from Figueroa. Monster don't have more power than him. And I was about to say that. I don't know. That's a good one. I was thinking the same thing, big dog. That's why I brought it up. You know, that they was going toe to toe. Do Monster Inu have more power than Figueroa? He might do. Cause the way he be hitting motherfuckers, it look like it feel like you can feel that shit across the street, man. He knew his way harder. What you talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. I think he hit way harder than Figueroa too. I'm with Boston on that one, man. I think he hit harder than Figueroa, man. But I think Steve Fulton got his defensive skills is good enough to roll with a lot of them punches, man. Roll with a lot of them, and his footwork is good enough to get away from them punches. His footwork is good enough to get away from them punches. What? Looking forward to Yachty run out of gas by a fourth and get his spot. Oh, man. Fake news. Them 110-pounders. Oh, man. Them dudes 122, champ. 122. The monster is going to bring his weight with him, and that's going to be a hell of a fight, man. That's going to be a hell of a fight, man. So, I don't know, man. There's a lot of shit going on, and we just not getting the answer to, man. That what bothers me about boxing. There's a lot of shit going on that we not getting the answer to. You know? We need to start getting the answer to it. If they 4 pounds different, do you even watch boxing? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, man, but I don't know, man. Fulton got to school his ass. Just hope the judges don't do no BS. Let me tell you, this is my opinion. If that fight is closed, if it's closed, and they in Japan, Monster getting that nod. Monster getting that nod. That's just I think he's getting that nod. People don't be caring about the lower weights. He knew it was a bad man. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, because I'm going to be honest, I've been wanting to talk about the lower weight, but if you go back and look at anybody videos, not just mine, anybody videos, you start making videos about the lower weight class, people don't care. It won't get no views. Even with the heavyweight division. If you talk about the heavyweight division, people don't care about the heavyweight unless it's blockbuster fights about to come up. Other than that, you won't get no views, man. You know? And it just that's how it is. People they don't care about them little boys, man. The little weight classes, but they need to, because most of the time, the smaller weight class is most exciting fights. You know? The smaller weight class is the most exciting fights out there most of the time. But, you know, people just don't care about it. And what do you guys think about Mr. Gary Russell Jr. moving up to 130? What's up? We got an eagle in the house. Yeah. 0-0. Yeah, man. So, I mean, it's a lot to talk about today in Boston, man. There's a lot to talk about. I'm telling you. People, come on up in here, hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Join members only, man. We about to start back doing some videos, some interviews, and I'm not going to tell you who coming in. If you're not a members only, that's it ain't my fault. I'm just letting you know now. Because, you know, them the people that's going to get the questions asked in the super chat. That's it. In the discussion. Unless I really like your question. Bam Bam and Bill were 100% fighters. Yeah, I gave Bam. Bam was my favorite fighter this year. I gave him the fight of the year. That's what I'm talking about, Bivol. I don't give a damn about any of them baby weights. All my kids weigh more than them little guys. Hick dog funny. We got Joseph in here. He said, salute, Lou. Is the Tank and Garcia fight official? It's official, champ. That shit official. They got the original joint in their hands. Austin can stop crying like a baby, Joseph. I ain't got to cancel my room reservation. I'll be in Vegas April the 15th to watch Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. The biggest fight in boxing right now. It's the biggest fight in boxing. Let me tell y'all, man, the stars gonna come out. The women gonna come out. Y'all better get your ass there if you're single like me. See, Earth can't come. Earth can't come. Joseph can't come either. You know, all y'all dudes with women, y'all can't come. Me, Boss, and E, we can go. We can go. Yeah, it's official, Joseph. Yeah, Lou, you believe. Yeah, I always believe. And one thing I kept telling you guys, stop blaming Ryan Garcia. So Ryan, I know Big Dog gonna say something crazy, but Ryan saved this fight. Like Austin said, he said, Ryan called him and said, no, we're gonna make this fight. We're gonna make it. And I truly believe if a dude keep begging and begging and begging for a fight like this, and then he just stopped Oscar again, he said, see you in Vegas. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, we partying, Joseph. Who the hell is taking pictures with the damn contract? Sign that shit and stop that. This dude here, man. Like, Fury Usyk does more pay-per-view glory than Ryan and Tank. Well, we're not talking about the UK. How about that, Boston E? I'll tell you what then. Put Fury and Usyk here in the United States of America, and let's see who do the most. We know they'll do it in the UK. They ain't doing nothing here. People ain't even gonna watch that shit, Pop. But us hardcore. Joseph say, see you in Vegas, Lou. You better get them rooms now. You better get them rooms now, because I just looked up there for my buddy. Them rooms going fast, you guys. Everybody want to see this fight. Everybody. I mean, I had women coming up to me and asked me, is Tank going to fight Ryan Garcia? I'm like, that's what it looked like. It looked like, oh, let me go check the rooms. Be there. Be there. The atmosphere alone is going to be like that. You know? The atmosphere alone will be like that. Come on, man. Y'all gotta get up in there, man. But I'm with you on that, man. And then that's another fight. I forgot all about it. Tyson Fury and Usyk, undisputed. You know? Why I'm gonna get sparked out cold? Let me ask y'all a question. Out of Ryan and Tank fight, if anything surprised you in that fight, Joseph and you guys, what will be a major surprise in this fight? You know what I've been thinking? And I'm going to say this. I think both men can go down. Not just Ryan. Both men can go down. Not saying it will happen, but that's been on my mind. Both men go down and get up. But then Ryan go down permanently. So that's what I'm thinking. You know, I'm thinking Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, both men might go down in the fight. You never know. We don't know what would have happened if he flushly hit Tank Davis. You know my guy Tank can take a punch. But Ryan got that spot, man. He got that. Y'all keep forgetting, man. He got that spot. Ryan Garcia first and last step up fight. Can't wait. The porcelain and go to break. The Punana. If Ryan Garcia last past the 8th round, that was you gonna be surprised if Ryan Garcia last past the 8th round. Well, that what I gave it the 9th round. I said Tank probably take him out in the 9th round. Yeah, so it'll be a surprise too. But I keep telling you guys, man, Ryan Garcia is improving, y'all. He's improving. He putting that jab out there, and he just gotta tuck the chin, get off the line, move side to side instead of keep trying to stalk somebody and break them down. That shit don't work with Tank, man. Ask Roll to do that shit working with Tank. Ryan ain't got that tough inner grit like Tank. Kill or be killed. Ryan is a little mama. Oh, it will surprise me if Ryan get up from a life-threatening uppercut without using a stretcher. Y'all stupid, man. What would surprise me, Lou? Two things. Ryan walking into the ring is one. And make it past the 6th round. Man, I'm telling y'all. So y'all think Ryan doing all this? This just shows me about you negative ass dudes. He doing all this faking, huh? He just told Oscar again. Well, Oscar say, if we don't get this contract, the fight, by Monday, the fight. Ryan made a phone call to Oscar and said, you're not canceling nothing. So you mean to tell me he doing all this just not to show up early? He doing all of this just not to show, man, y'all crazy, man. Big dog said, it will surprise me if Ryan really gets in the ring with I ain't laughing at you dudes, man. Whatever, man. Ryan got to come swinging left hook from hell, hoping for a miracle. Yeah, but y'all know my motto, Tank a southpaw. That's, he gonna really have to time that left hook. He really gonna have to time it and come up under Tank jab. He is fast and probably smells nice, so fair play. Oh my God, man. Yeah, you right. One thing for sure, you right. So let me ask you, if Devin Haney gets some guts, how do that fight play out with Devin Haney and Regis Prograis? That's what I want to know. How do that fight play out with Devin Haney and Regis Prograis? Because Devin his daddy don't want to fight Regis. So how do it play out? Devin Haney moves up to 140 after the normal fight. It goes straight to Regis Prograis. How do that fight play out? You think Devin Matt can just jab his way to victory? Move around and jab his way to victory? Or you think Regis would just be too strong for him? The nigga made a fake Ryan versus Manny fight. A nigga like that will do and say anything for attention. How you know that fight wasn't going to take place, man? Hey, how you know that fight wasn't going to take place? Wouldn't you fight Manny Pacquiao before you fight Tank Davis? That's millions and millions and millions of dollars, Jam. Back then, wouldn't you fight Manny Pacquiao before you fought Gervonta Davis? That like I said, that's millions of dollars, man. Ryan was right, but he slipped up and made a little lie. He made a little lie. Man, I'm telling you, man. But Boston have to do better with this shit, man. At least Ryan is making a fight. At least he's making a fight. Triple G said no to Jaime Munguia. I'm just not gonna let off that shit. He said no to Jaime Munguia. What we gonna do? What can we do? Haney has the speed and athleticism, but just has to avoid being slow ass bomb. Yeah. Okay. You right, Big Dog, but let me ask you. Don't Speedy Ellis got speed and athleticism? And he was trying to avoid, what's the guy name? I forgot the guy name. He was trying to avoid his bombs, and what happened? Eventually, you slow down. He going to hit you. You can't avoid it. Eventually, you will show down. That's why I love to see punchers and boxers fight. See which way they're going to go with it. Eric say, level out, because Manny said, like Will Smith, and Ryan say, he made the shit up. The first bell rang. Regis walked across the ring and lands one clean right hand, flushing Devin is damn wobbling like Jello. Doing the stinky leg. Game over. Bill Haney crying. Ramadan is over. Oh, y'all stupid. And that's the excuse. I'm laughing now. That's going to be the excuse for Lomachenko. If Lomachenko beat Devin Haney, the excuse is already in the pudding, baby. It's already planned out. You know, one, he was dehydrated. He should have been moved up. He should have been moved up. That's the first thing they're going to say, you know, that he was dehydrated. He just wasn't himself. I should have moved him up, you know, and stuff like that. The second thing they're going to do is blame Bob Arum and Ramadan. Well, we told him we wanted to fight before Ramadan. You know, we told him we wanted to fight before Ramadan because, you know, Devin, all right, Muslim, and we wanted to fight in March, but Bob made it for May. So that's the second excuse they're going to make. That they wanted to fight before Ramadan in March, and Bob made it in May. Made the fight in May. So, you know, that's what they're going to do. Ryan is showing more heart than Duckfoot. He said, Ellis can't hold Haney's jockstrap. Haney got stamina for days. Ellis was on the shelf too long. Yeah, he was on the shelf too long, but you still eventually will get broken down, man. I mean, I'm telling you. You know, and you know, you hit Devin Haney porcelain chin. You never know what's going to happen. Big dog, you my main damn. What's that? Dummy? What you trying? And all, but cut the bullshit out. Regis will beat the reality and love for boxing out of Devin, bro. Yeah. Bill asked Devin going to have the same excuses as T.O. and T.O. Sr. after they lost to Killer Cam. Yep. 1,000%. Everyone knows that Loma fight should be happening in March. Bob doing this bullshit. Why? Why should it be happening in March? Tell me why should it be happening in March? Because Devin Haney said it should be happening in March. I mean, and I'm asking you guys. I'm asking all you guys. Why the Devin Haney Lomachenko fight should be happening in March? So how about if he wins? If he wins? If Devin beat Regis, oh, that'd be a hell of a win. You really got to give him his props. You know, even though I always say that Regis is not a bad man. Josh Taylor did beat him. He is beatable. I should have moved my son up. That's what he gonna say, Boston. I should have moved my son up. Yeah, exactly. He gonna say weight drain. He should have moved him up and stuff like that. Said stand down there and trying to win and go for undisputed. Win undisputed and don't nobody give a fuck with Big Dog. Factual feeling. Regis will make the Haney turn into door-to-door Jehovah's Witnesses. It's getting religious, baby. We're getting religious on the show. Y'all wait until Haney get acclimated to 140. Regis might have to move his big ass up to 147 soon. Yeah, see, now this the narrative I knew he was going to spread, but I've been saying both of them need to move up to 47. Regis and Josh Taylor. But all of a sudden, Regis is too big for 40, but Devin Haney wasn't too big for 35. You know, he should have moved up last year, Devin Haney. He should have moved up last year. You know, but this kind of narrative they try to spread, but I'm going to debunk all that shit. I'm debunking all that. When your father sound like a duck, you're a duck. When your own father sound like you scared, you scared. Normally, he answered any direct question. And he didn't answer nothing. oh, we're going to go fight Teofimo Lopez if we can. You know, he the one been talking all the trash and stuff like that. And we have no beef with Regis Prograis. Nah, you ain't got to have no beef, but he the belt holder. He one of the belt holders. Well, I'm going to give you a benefit of the doubt. Go fight Gary Antoine Russell. Go fight Gary Antoine Russell at 140. You ain't got to fight Regis right away. Go fight Antoine Russell. No. You know what? I'm gonna give you a third level. Go fight Sergey Lipman. I accept that. Devin Haney, go fight Sergey Lipman. Why do y'all keep downplaying Undisputed? It's sad. It ain't nothing. Ain't nobody downplaying it, man. His Undisputed is not really undisputed. I'm just saying. He beat the man that had the belt, Cambosa. He's undisputed. All right. That ain't nothing. I mean, all we can say he's the title holder. He's undisputed. That's a good title to hold. He gonna have that with him the rest of his life. He ain't gotta worry about us telling him that he trash. I'm not going to say that Regis is scared to move up. He know that they scrap at 140. He got up to 147. He'll be like Shakur. Nah, man. They ain't gonna duck. I don't see boosting them ducking no Regis, champ. I don't see boosting them ducking no Regis. Y'all see how T.O. just navigated the 140. Got to move with purpose. Some power hitter up there. Yeah. T.O. trying to get Josh Taylor, man. So Devin really ain't gonna have nobody to fight until get that Josh Taylor fight out the catalog. Then if Devin beat Loma, he gonna have to look both ways before he cross. You got to look both ways, man. You know, he got to look north, south, east, west. But you know, Regis should have. To me, Regis and Josh Taylor should have moved up from 40 to 47. But I guess they like 47 in turmoil right now. I'll stay down here and try to make this way that 140, man. You know, shouldn't no boxer go through that bullshit, all the ducking they do at 147. Do a lot of ducking. But, you know, hopefully when Earl and Bud drop them belts, then the saga will continue. Freelance, everybody going for them belts, man. Regis and Taylor know they fooled at 147. They trying to keep squeezing down to 140 for as long as possible. Yeah, I agree. And you know, man, this dude rarely agree, but I agree. You know, they pulling bullshit. Yeah, they selling bullshit, man. They both know they should have moved up to 147. They both know that. But, you know, they trying to make it last as long as they can. Eventually, they're going to have to move up, man. Eventually, they're going to have to move up. You know, and fight with the big boys. They're going to have to move up and fight with the big boys, man. So, yeah, man. So, let me ask you guys, man. Let me ask you guys. Out of these fights that we just got finished talking about, let me ask you. Which one of these fights do you guys really want to see the most? Out of all these fights we just got finished talking about, what fight do you guys really want to see the most? He said, don't nobody want that boots work at 147. That's not true. Blair the Flair Cobb won it. Blair the Flair Cobb won all the smoke. All the smoke. You know, but what I don't understand, man, about Boots, and y'all know I've been telling y'all so about this guy for so long, you know. But y'all gonna let one bad outing, y'all say it's a bad outing. One bad outing and y'all gonna put him on a habitat, the Habitat for Humanity list. One bad outing Boots in his head, and you guys trying to crush him. That's crazy. Y'all know I already crushed him, and he didn't even have a bad outing. Plant versus Benavidez and Mark should be fine. Yeah, that's gonna depend on how much Caleb Plant moves. You know, we know he's gonna move. Is he gonna do the Canelo moving, or just a little bit more moving? Is he gonna do the Canelo moving, or he gonna do a little bit more moving? I can't wait for that fight. They're gonna be fire. Fake ass Flair needs to get his rematch against Vulture. Booth will end his career. Vulture fight this weekend. And if Vulture win, Vulture will be fighting one of Big Dog favorite fighter, Terrence Bud Crawford. Because he'll be number one for that belt. Booth won title fights. He looks at Regis like Ellis, a guy he won't get credit for. Who will give Booth credit for stopping a 140-pounder? You would file. You would file stopping on Booth if he fought Regis, Lou. Yeah. Hey, he fought Sergey Lipnick. Sergey Lipnick was a 140. Even though they fought at 47. Hey, it is what it is. Oh, we got my guy Brian, son of God, up in here. What's going on, champ? Salute to the Rebuttal Entertainment. What's going on, man? But yeah, man. I don't know, man. Breadman got Plant looking great. Or is he on that cream and clear? He suddenly got one punch KO power. Nah, man. I think that Anthony Darrell pop knocked down. Darrell just old, man. He's just old. He just literally he got caught slipping. I mean, yeah. I ain't too much of nothing, champ. Just talking about Devin Haney, ducking Regis. We're talking about Triple G ducking Jaime McGill. It just pains me to say that shit, man. It just pains me to say Triple G, GGG, is ducking Jaime McGill, man. You won't even fight Jaime McGill. Come on, man. Gotta be better than that. KJ say, yeah, but his favorite fighter did the same thing. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. You duck Jaime McGill. Should nobody in boxing ever have respect for you? But that's what they do now. They let these guys hold these houses hostage, tear them up, burn them down, and everything. Because y'all had a badass something. I forgot what it was on layaway, man. What about Inu versus Fulton in Japan in spring? Who you have in this one? Yeah, Chap, you just came in late, man. But I think that's gonna be a hell of a fight. They trying to make it now, Brian, and I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on this because Schoolboy, my guy. I interviewed him, but I really think if I really do a little bit, I'm gonna get an edge to Stephen Ford. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get an edge to my man Cool Boy, man. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna get an edge to Cool Boy. TGG wants to fight Lord because he's the only one in the sport older than him. Clown ass. Lord about to fight somebody. I forgot who it is. Never allowed. KJ, don't be pointing out my landmines, bro. Let me stomp on it. My guy ain't ducking nobody. He'll say, They say everything but let's fight. Oh shit. Yeah. And if they would have said let's fight last year, the year before that, will he be able to fight, KJ? If they'd have said let's fight, KJ, will he be able to fight? Been able to fight? I'm just asking, champ. You know, don't kill the messenger. I just want to know. He been saying that shit for how long? Eric, all right. You gotta pay me step aside money. Oh shit. Son of God say, Oscar heard you and thought about the heat that was coming and changed for his quick. Changed his mind quick. Funny how shit changed in a week. Yeah, it wasn't even a damn week. It was 2 days. 2 days. Cool boy going to Bruce Leroy his ass with the glove and everything. I'm gonna take Cool Boy Steve just with a little lad of margin. I'm gonna take my man Cool Boy, man, cause I think he's gonna do it, man. I really think he's gonna outbox Monster Inu, pick his shots, pick his poison. You know, Monster Inu moving up. He might even test the chin right quick. He might even test Monster Inu chin. Because you never know. You never know, man. A lot of shit goes on in boxing, man. And truth be told, the Monster really haven't been fighting nobody but, you know, people from Japan, man. You know, that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it, man. Oh, man, we got some color. I love seeing color, man. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Son of God, man. Put the bombs in there for my guy, Son of God, man, for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it, champ. Yeah, man, I really appreciate that. That's crazy. Yeah, put them bombs up in there, man. Put them bombs up in there. But yeah, there's a lot going on, people. Is there anything else I missed? I know we got the UK fights, man. We got the UK fight this week. But is there anything else that, you know, was intriguing or anything? You know, because it's a lot going on. Monster in for a rude awakening. Fulton going to school him, though. Yeah. Yeah. You know, that's why I'm glad they made the fight. And we'll see when they get in the ring and swing. Monster is for a rude awakening. Brian in here, son. Yeah, he in here. Son of God up in here. Shout out to my guy, Son of God. I'm not quiet today. I'm coming straight in with the facts. Okay. We see you. Let me see. What fact did you make so far? Tank be talking trash too, knowing damn well he got fights lined up too, because I know that's what you getting at. Now, let me ask you this, and let me get the honest opinion, KJ. Let me ask you this: have Tank ever went at anybody else without them going at him first? That's what I need to know. Has Tank went at anybody without them going at him first? Saying anybody else's name without them going in there first. Coming with facts. Remember, this is a PA takeover. Boost and Cool Boy start in Takeover 2023. Oh. Yeah, man, you right. But do what you got to do to survive. There's a lot going on out here. So you want to travel, go travel, enjoy yourself, man. I'm just telling you guys, do what you think you need to do. Just don't go take no shortcuts and start, disrespecting people and shit like that, man. No, shit like that. Handle your business. In 2023, we need people to handle their goddamn business. And I would love to see it like you guys said it, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I would love for Tank Davis after the Ryan Garcia fight. I'd love to see him fight Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Even though I think Tank going to win, I love to see the fight. I really would, man, because Gary at his wit's ends, man, and I think just by the names alone, they're going to be real good. They're going to be real good, man, so I don't know, man. I just don't know what's going on, man, and y'all need to come on up in here and let me know what y'all think, man. We got a lot going on. Tell me what y'all think. Should they enforce Triple G and make him fight, the people he's supposed to fight? Should they enforce that shit? They need to enforce it now. You can't keep ducking. You cannot keep ducking. In 2023, we are not going to allow ducking. But yeah, man, there's a lot going on. So I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm getting up out of here early. Ain't nobody interjecting. I can't sit on here and just talk, man. There's a lot going on, but don't nobody want to interact, baby. Let's do the thing. No, all I should be able to say is Monster, Inu, and Steve Fulton alone to give a whole bunch of interaction, man. Son of God say, Tank going to beat the hell out of Russell. And yeah, GGG needs to fight is mandatory. They tried to get him to fight Haney Munguia, champ, man. He turned that down. Sad. Thank God Hector beat Lil B-Hop. Could you imagine if he fought Tank instead? He'd be screaming like David Wayne, I'm going to get you, sucker. Yeah, you right. Yes, he do. I'll tell you what. We can bet right now, right after Devin next fight, he's going to have some smart to say on Twitter beef. We can see. Beware the monster. That's all you got to say, Boston. Will they cheat Fulton in Japan? I don't know, man. Boston don't think so, but Eric and Big Dog do think they Steve Fulton don't have a chance in Japan. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna cheat though. But I don't think Cool Boy need to let this fight be small. It cannot be small. If y'all know what I'm trying to say. Cool Boy gonna have to get in there and win a lot of rounds convincingly. What women boxing that's coming up next? I forgot the girl name that supposed to fight. She fighting. Then she supposed to fight Franchise Cruz next. Oh, Khadijah Green. Khadijah Green fighting that. She supposed to fight. Boston each should know about this more than me because they fight over the UK. Because UK got most of the women boxers now. They say I don't. They can cheat him. That fight needs to be in the US soil. Yeah. And that's another thing. I don't understand why they fighting in Japan. Why they fighting in Japan? Why they fucking fighting in Japan? They probably saying, Cool Boy is the A side and shit like that. That's probably why they doing it. They won't need to cheat Fulton. The fuck? He gonna get flattened. He's stupid, man. Natasha Jonas versus Clarissa coming up. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, that's coming up too before her PFL fight. And Clarissa gonna go back and I told y'all she's still fighting PFL too though. Shout out to Clarissa Shields. I'm trying to get the gold on the show. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Normally I would tell the people who the members only who's coming on the show. But this gonna be the first and last time I'm telling y'all that hopefully we can get Clarissa Shields on here. Ryan definitely wants to smoke, and Tank definitely going to smoke them. Yeah, they're gonna be. I can't wait, man. Hindu is the A side, make big bucks over there. You leaving early when we come with fire. Louis, let me leave you alone. Nah, man, y'all ain't come with no fire. The chat pause. I'm talking. Nah, we need to keep talking. What you talking about, champ? You just came in here late anyway, talking that Devin Haney bullshit. Get out of here. Get out of here. You coming here with that bullshit. He said Lorenzo all facts. He said Ryan definitely wants to smoke and Tank definitely going to smoke him. Y'all stupid, man. He said Fulton daring to be great. Why that? Let me ask y'all, why that can't be vice versa? Why that can't be vice versa? Monster Inu moving up and daring to be great. Clarissa beats every single woman on the planet Earth. Hey, can you guys imagine that if Clarissa Shields had any kind of power? If she had any kind of power, I mean, that man should be flatlining people, boy. I mean, her skills are so real, she'll be flatlining people. You know? But it's so unfortunate that they don't want to pay these women boxers, so they had to go to UK. If you're the head man in boxing, what 3 things would you change to make boxing better? I get rid of all the belts except one. There'll be one sanction about it, and that'll be the WBC. All of the refs are mandatory classes. They gotta go be retrained to be boxing judges. I mean, the judges. All judges gotta be retrained to use, and they all gotta go take a lie detector test. And they gotta take a lie detector test. KJ in here looking like the Human Torch with that fire. Flame on. Oh shit, he ain't got no fire. If Clarissa had martial power, she wouldn't even lose a second in a round. 1,000%. 1,000%, man. Because they hyped up Monster in the way. Fulton better be pound for pound after he schooled Monster. They need to put him on there. Get AB and Lundy on this show. Well, I can always get Hank Lundy. I'm gonna see if AB working. See what he working with. AB focused, man. I would love to see Clarissa Shields versus Layla Ali. Well, that back in the day, so Layla Ali old as shit now. So I'm talking about back in the days, right? Back in the day, that'd have been a hell of a fight, man. I rate Fulton very highly, but Inu is a once in a generation type fighter. I'm telling you. So Boston, he heavily favored Monster Inu in the fight. That can be. We'll see, man. That's why I can't wait for that fight. I just can't wait, man. That's gonna be a bomb burner there, man. They wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me, but I don't know, man. Steve Cool Boy is my guy. But I'm just kind of hesitant sometimes about him, man, because sometimes he be looking shaky as shit. And I be like, oh, God, is he about to lose? And when they start tapping that chin. the opposition backing Layla Ali all day wasn't even half as strong as if Eclipse Shield. Exactly. You know, what's the white girl now? I can't think of her name. And she was bad. I heard Fantastic Four coming back. Hey, I heard this coming through the grapevine. Did Tony Harrison turn down the fight with the Tower Inferno? Because he was supposed to be next, second. Because the number one guy, I forgot who it is. They don't want to fight the Tower Inferno. So what you guys think about that? Did Tony Harrison? I'm hearing Tony Harrison turn that fight down. I understand, he training Baumgartner. That's what it is. He want to look at her all day. So is Cool Boy versus Brandon 2 not happening then? I don't think so, champ. Yeah, Christy Martin. Christy Martin was a bad girl, boy. But Richard Shield had her power. Man, let me tell y'all something. Would none of these fights went the distance, and maybe one of them would have beat her in half of the ring. Half of the ring. Smart man, he ain't got nothing for a cheat code. Damn shame, Lundy older than half the chat in here, and he gets that Broner fight. Man, catch a whole clan for signing with that cookie promoter. Yep, 1,000%, man, 1,000%. I feel sorry for Red Catch, man, because it's like he started shedding tears and shit, man. He just wanted to fight, man. And WitchCon would not let him fight, man. I've got the nigga name, man. That's why you should have a team of people giving you some answers. They knew Andre just went through this shit, big dog. Demetrius Andre just went through the same shit with the same promoter. And they sued to get out the contract. Nicole Mounter's daughter was a straight warrior. Tony Harrison ain't even taking a salary or Baumgartner. He getting dead and wank bank deposit. Hey, she ain't got to pay me, baby. I'm telling you, just let me just look and just one time, man. Just one time. Do you think Clarissa Shields will lose to Layla Ali? I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know, Brian. I really don't know. Because I like both of them. Layla, I don't know. I probably would take Clarissa Shields. What Miss Shields' next fight is, they still working on a rematch, Lewis. Nah, she ain't fighting what's called Savannah Marshall. I trained Baumgartner for free too. She could pay me in other ways. Don't feel bad for Red Cat. Bud gonna probably fight him and do numbers again. Bud options are limited, man. His options are limited. He better do something on this for time, man. He can't keep moving like he moving, man. His memory bank is full of the brim, man. She found it in a 1992 Michelin Scotch whiskey on ice. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's crazy. He say, oh man. Yeah, man. So y'all come on up in here, hit the like button before you leave. Get your merch, get your boxing, Get all that good. Don't forget to join members only, baby. Don't forget to join members only. So when we start interviewing these people, we can get them on the show, baby. And you get to ask a free question and call in. Yeah, man. I mean, so you got to do what you got to. Earth say don't feel bad for him. That's why you don't want to feel bad for Redcast, man. You sound that crooked promoter, but I just don't understand. Do they Google each other? Why he ain't just listen to Andre? Eubank Smith for me this weekend. I'm going to try to meet Roy Jones. Yeah, man, put the rebuttal gear on. Interview him on Boston East. Say this Boston East for the rebuttal entertainment talking to Roy Jones Jr. And send me the videotape, man. Tell the guy, yeah, that would be a good match in the prime. And yes, I would take Layla Ali. And I'm not going off of looks like Lewis. How you gonna put words in my mouth, Chad? How you gonna put words in my mouth? Stop the bullshit. Y'all must have forgot, man. We forgot what? Should some bosses promote themselves? If they got the money to pay for the venue and all that shit, hey, you can do it. If you got that money to pay for the venue, I mean the flights, the food, they can do whatever they want. How is Haney ducking Regis when he's not at 40? He could have went up to 40 and dared to be great, like Tank Davis did to Mario Barrio, or shut his fucking mouth. That's how. You know, but yeah, exactly. I don't know if they're gonna ever do it, man, because you know, promoting yourself, that means you gotta pay. You know, you gotta have that moolah to start paying for your own way. You know what I mean? You gotta have that video from you gotta have that money to pay your own way. Roy Jones Jr. was promoting himself at height of his career. Yeah. Roy was the baddest man on the planet. You know, Roy Jones Jr. was the baddest man on the planet, man. He was the baddest man on the planet. Yeah, y'all come on up in here, hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Devin Haney, Duck, Regis, Prograis. His daddy said no. We moving up. We fighting Teofimo Lopez. Where Regis the man with the belt. But they exited stage right. The Haney Ice is going to get mad. You know, they do not want that smoke from Regis Prograis. They do not want that smoke from Regis Prograis, champ. You know, but, you know, that's what happens when a man asks you the question, you try to avoid it. Say, no, we're going to take the easy route and go in terms of Teofimo Lopez. What boxers today that you think can promote themselves? I don't know, man. I mean, a lot of them can promote themselves if they got the money. You know, they got the money, they got the personality. They can promote themselves, Jamel Charlo and all that. Stop spreading those fake narrative. Haney not ducking anyone, man. Haney is ducking Regis Prograis. We'll see. We'll see if he get past. If he get past Lomachenko, I don't want to hear, oh, he going up to 40 and get his foot wet. I don't want to hear none of that shit. He going up to 40 and get his foot wet. Nah. It ain't no false narrative. In fact. You know, it's facts, man. So, you know, when you going around at 135 hollering Don't nobody want to fight you. And Regis Prograis say, I'll be your huckleberry. And you ignore them. That just shows the bullshit. That just shows the bullshit with you. Who goes up and weight straight to the best instead of getting accustomed? Man, what is you talking about, man? A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it. Hey, look, Earl going up in weight. He didn't get accustomed. He fighting the best welterweight in the world. Earl's fighting the best welterweight in the world. What you talking about, champ? Oh, man. But Tank love belts, right? He got a chance to go up to 140 and fight Regis Prograis for the belt. I mean, not Tank, Haney. Haney got a chance after this Loma fight, if he wins. What I think he might not win now. What I think he might not win. He said, be real, champ. I am being real, champ. But tell him shut all that talking up there. If Haney go up undisputed and don't fight a champion, I got no word for him. That's right. Tell him. But, you know, they getting on me. I told you Devin Haney will not fight Regis Prograis. And his first fight at 140. You know what I mean? His first fight at 140. His daddy already said that he'd go through and beat Lomachenko. He's going to go straight for Josh Taylor. Not Josh Taylor. He's going to go straight for Teofimo Lopez. That's exactly what he said. He said, we beat Lomachenko. We going straight to Teofimo Lopez. I mean, it is what it is. But Keith ain't no 154 fighter up until now, so big difference. I thought I could sneak that past you, champ. You just proved my point. Nah, Keith, they fight that 154. They fight that 154. You know, Keith ain't no 154 just get your ears wet fighter, even though he moving up from 47, champ. What you saying? You are supposed to fight for a belt when you undisputed. You get picked. You get picked, and this Trump mandatory. Exactly. That's why Bud got WBO. His dumb ass won an easier belt. Exactly. But you know they're making them excuses as always. You know they're gonna make up excuses for their favorite fighter, man. When it's facts over feelings on the Butter Entertainment. Facts over feelings. You know. Come on, man. Y'all gotta get it together. You know, y'all saying all that. I'm being a little bit facetious, but I'm just telling you, you know, how it is, man. I'm just telling you exactly how it is. But, you know, we'll see. You know, like I said, they pick and choose. Just like when he was calling T.O. out. He picking and choosing who he want to fight. When Regis came out instead. Boy, I know that dude hot drop. His hot was pumping cocoa back then. Let me see Tank Davis move up and fight Antoine Russell or right. Spencer Danny Garcia is slowing, moving up to 154. Stop it, Lou. Tank. Let me see Tank move up to fight Gary Antoine Russell. He don't have to. He the face of boxing. He the face of boxing, champ. He don't have to. You know? Yeah. He don't have to. He the face of boxing. But if he want to, you know, I help, you know. I got him. Earl versus Charlo. I'm going with Charlo. I think Jamel Charlo is one of the baddest man on the planet, man. They don't want that smoke with Mr. Angry, man. Yeah, Tank move up to Fort Mario Barrios. So why Devin Haney couldn't move up to fight Regis Prograis? When Regis answered his call. You know? And he ain't said that shit no more. I done called everybody out. Don't nobody want to fight me and shit like that, man. Keep your damn mouth closed, little man. Then you wouldn't have people like Regis Prograis, you know, calling your bluff, champ. Man, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Let Spence beat Charlo. Well, that's your opinion. I think Charlo is a little bit too big. I mean, better than Spence. You know, I think he better than Spence, man. But yeah, I can't wait, man. I really can't wait, man. Let me tell you. So y'all hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. I talk to you guys tomorrow, man. Peace and blessings to everybody. Be safe out there.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the...
All right, let me cut that out. I see more comments. I got y'all. He said, because, wait a minute, what did he say? Blame it. What did he just say? I had to cut that. Let's cut that. What did he say? He said, all right, there you go right there. He said, you supposed to fight for a belt. Oh, I read that. All right. He said, Earl got a way better chance than Bud. Yeah, he do. He got a bigger chance than Bud. Regis had real belt and real power. Something like that man moved up to fight Mario Barrios, then went back down and haven't been up since. He didn't fight the belt, stop it. Well, Josh Taylor have all the belts, man. He went up and fought the man with the belt and moved back down. What you talking about, Chad? He had a WBA regular belt. He went up there, took that belt, and came back down. Josh Taylor is the undisputed champion at 147. And Josh Taylor already had a fight. What you talking about, champ? Like I said, Haney has unfinished business with Teofimo. Y'all duck. Where my duck joint at? Oh, he ducking, champ. Oh, man, that man ducking, champ. He do not want that smoke, man. He do not want that smoke. He ducking. Tell him stop ducking. Champ took a swift U-turn. Yeah, man. I took a swift U-turn, man. You know, because they get to talking that bull crap, Boston E. They get to talking that bull crap, man. That was clean the way you came back, no lie. Oh, man. Hey, man, because y'all making up excuses. So when you guys going to stop making up excuses for your favorite fighter? You got to stop making up excuses. Do I got to do a timeline show for you guys? Where Devin called everybody out. He said, don't nobody want to fight him. He done called everybody out. Regis Prograis say, I will fight you. I will be your Huckleberry. And we didn't hear 1 ounce from Devin Haney or his daddy since. We didn't hear one thing from them when Regis Prograis said, I will be your Huckleberry. You know, when Devin kept talking about he calling everybody out. And now, when the guy is Bill Haney, are y'all gonna fight Regis Prograis? He said, no, not right now. We're gonna try to get Teofimo Lopez. We're not looking Regis' way right now. We're gonna get the guy who made all the noise and all the fuss and stuff like that. So he ducked. That's a duck. So I'll tell him we'll beat Haney happily. I think Spence could upset Charlo. It wouldn't be no upset. Spence would be favored. I think Spence would be favored. Nah, I think even though Charlo is undisputed, I think Earl Spence would be favored to win. I don't know. I might be wrong about that, though. You never know, but, you know, I think the bookies will pick Spence to win. That fight would be close. I guarantee you. if you bet straight up, you wouldn't make no money on that fight. If you bet straight up, I guarantee you wouldn't make no money on that fight, man. You know. Now can I make my U-turn back? Yeah, man, y'all funny. Yeah, man, that was funny. KJ, I'm a first want to make you do that. You see the facts, you picking and choosing, Luke. I don't see no damn facts. What did you talk about? Whatever, man. I'm just being real, man. I'm just being real, KJ. Y'all gotta stop that your favorite fighter crap, man. You know, the truth is in the pudding. How am I picking and choosing when I'm telling you facts? The fact is they ducked Regis Prograis. When he said, I will be your Huckleberry, they didn't fight him. That's facts. That's facts. They act like he didn't exist. They act like he really didn't exist, champ. I'm torn between Eubank and Smith. What do you think, champ? I'm gonna make my mind up in the next few days. I think Smith got a lot of wear and tear on him, man. I think Eubank going to outpoint him. I think gonna be a close one. You know what, champ? I'm gonna call that. I think it's gonna be a split decision. I think that Eubank Smith fight is gonna be good, man. I think it's gonna be a split decision, champ. That's just my opinion, man. But yeah, man. Thank everybody for coming in, man. Devin Haney ducked Regis Prograis. Hopefully he'll get some guts to fight him after he fight Loma, but time will tell. He still might not win that fight either, man. But yeah, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're not a subscriber, help the channel grow. Peace and blessings, everybody.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mine.